Here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. CBS News projects Democrat Raphael Warnock has won one of the 2 U.S. Senate seats in the Georgia runoff elections, beating incumbent Kelly Loeffler. The other race between David Perdue and Jon Ossoff is too close to call, as votes are still being counted. At last report, Ossoff had a very narrow lead. Democrats need to win both to take control of the U.S. Senate. Well, if you haven't received your $600 stimulus payment, there may be a reason. Some people have found when checking the status of their payment, the account number it was deposited in was wrong. The account numbers belong to H&R Block and are associated with a refund transfer option. H&R Block officials say they're aware of the issue and are working to process payments as quickly as possible. Officials with the Village of Airport Drive speak out after the Jasper County Commission denies their request for CARES Act funding. The Village says they submitted 2 applications to the county totaling a little more than $47,000. They intended to use the funds to recoup costs associated with 2 business stimulus programs from in April and May. Officials say those applications were set aside for more than a month before being reviewed and eventually denied yesterday morning. Missouri Southern State University is looking to add to its social media influencer program. The program started about a year ago with 8 students, but hit 15 last semester and is steadily growing. Influencers are given free branded items in exchange for generating social media content for their followers. The idea is to use students for testimonials online, creating a recruitment tool. That's a look at today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door.
And we've got Wednesday morning rain, scattered variety, nothing severe. Haven't picked up any lightning, anything like that, but make sure you don't leave without the umbrella. Nice thing is our temperature's still in the low to mid 40s right now, so we don't have to worry about any of that flipping over. If you gotta travel today, biggest thing's gonna be going north. You're just gonna run into the rain all day long. You work out east, west, even down to Tulsa, it's going to be scattered, light. No big deal. Now, things are going to change, though, by the time we get to tonight, because look at that right-hand panel. See that north wind shifting right now. And once it begins to come in, that's going to make a big difference in what that rain does. So even though it stays as rain throughout the course of the evening hours, by the time we get into Thursday morning, then we've transitioned over, got the rain-snow mix early Thursday morning lasting until the morning commute before it finally changes back to rain. And also, too, that north wind brings us a cold front that's going to stick around. Overnight lows into the 20s each and every night as we head into the weekend.